I think when you enter a home, the hallway, the foyer, the vestibule, whatever you refer to it as, it sets the stage for welcoming your family, your guests. I chose this great wallpaper to have something that was impactful. I absolutely love the blue and the orange of the persimmons, and of course the monkeys add that little bit of whimsy, which I think is really important to have in a home. One of the things that I decided when I was wallpapering my foyer was, where do we stop and start? Because my hallway is so compact, it really wasn't much of a decision. We just wallpapered everything all the way up. My name is Cynthia Ferguson, and I live in North Toronto in a home that was built in 1930, and I have been here for 24 years now. I live here with my sons, who are in their early 20s. I am an interior designer. I have a residential firm in Toronto. When I think about my home, it really needed to function for a family, plus all of the kids that came along with it in the gangs that would hang out here and sit around our dining room table. But also it needed to function and wear well. And I think being able to choose materials that would wear well for a family and had flexible seating, because my house is very small, were really important parts of my design aesthetic here. I'm always looking to use really those hero fabrics or hero wallpapers that I don't get to use in my practice. I painted a lot of my rooms on the main floor, which is unique. I would say typically my children would say if you stood still long enough, I would wallpaper them as well. My favorite room really is the family room. I painted it dill. It is pickle green. We live in this room. We absolutely love it. And being here with my family really gives me the essence of being home. And it truly is the room I gravitate to at the end of a busy day. It's also the room I start my day off. I actually sit in this chair every morning and watch the sunrise. And it's one of my favorite spaces to be in. I love green in houses. Green gives energy, it always feels fresh, it feels timeless, it's a great color to use. As an exterior room, this room can get chilly, so I added the fireplace in order to accommodate heating, but also to create more of a cozy atmosphere. Then the layered rug on top gives us that cozy, conversational area feeling as well. I think when people look at small rooms, they think small furniture, and unfortunately the opposite is actually true. In a small room, if you do larger pieces of furniture, for instance, the sofa in my family room is quite large, it actually frees up space and makes things look a little more airy. We're sitting here in my living room. This is the front room of the house. The whole point of my living room for me was a place that we could gather in the winter. I love the wood-burning fireplace, which is maintained from the original house. We have left all the walls up for my art collection. It adds soul to the room with period pieces and also with pieces that really cost no more than $10. The green drop glass pieces are two of my newest obsessions. I can't believe is made from discarded glass in a glass factory. I've added extra storage so that I can put in table linens for the proximity to the dining room. My newest piece that I've added to this room is the hutch with the secretary underneath from England. It has a patina on it that isn't perfect. Opening the secretary top to the desk and being able to make it into a bar, it allows guests to be part of the room and part of the conversation without having to leave. It also gives me the utility for another piece of furniture that I don't actually have room for, so my hutch gets to do double duty. I decided to paint the walls blue. I added some trim in order to add some texture, and we did what we call a color wash, where we paint from the bottom of the baseboard all the way through the walls, the casing, and the crown molding all the same color. My ceilings are only 8 feet tall, so this is a great hack to visually increase the height of your ceilings. I added a little bit of fun by adding wallpaper to the ceiling. The blue on my walls is a good, strong blue. I wanted to make sure that the ceiling was equally as impactful, so the hot pink needed to be hot. I'd like to have a surprise or a whimsical feature. I like to push the envelope just a little bit. In a tiny kitchen, 7 by 9, with people who love to cook and family around, I really needed the functionality to be the ruler of the layout of my kitchen rather than the form. The first thing I thought about was where was I going to be able to put the fridge and how big of a fridge could I get? I've ended up tucking it back in a corner, and then I took the biggest risk and I filled in the entrance that was to the dining room, and I did that in order to favor the shelves with all of my plates on them. And I'm really happy I ended up doing it because the accessibility of not having to open cupboards every single time that I need a plate or a glass really has made the functionality of the kitchen much, much more user-friendly. It's the only room in the house without paint color and without wallpaper. There are a lot of hard fixtures and hard materials in this room, so having the walls white allows us to have a neutral palette in here and allows us to have a rest in between all the color-filled rooms in the house. I absolutely love the marble that you find all over Europe. I did decide to go ahead and do white with gray veining, and I honed it so it's not a polished finish. It is a finish that will continue to get marks and age as my kitchen does, and I loved the softness. We only have one eating area in my home, so not only does it serve breakfast and dinner, but it was the homework table while my kids were growing up. It's still the table where they work if they have work to finish up. It's been a place where we've hosted a lot of my family, so it needed to be flexible. It needed to house a lot of storage because my kitchen is so small. It also needed to have the overflow. In the large built-ins, we have double deep drawers that house linens and tablecloths and the big pots that we only use twice a year. And I wanted to be able to display my ironstone collection. Displaying art is always a very big focal point for me, and putting in a big piece of art or two was important for me so that there's never a bad seat at the table. Of course, the fifth wall is the ceiling, so I chose to wallpaper my ceiling so that the walls were quiet and sort of a neutral, but I could give you a little bit of splash on the ceiling. My home office really is an overflow space. It needed to be a flex space that wasn't just for me, but was for my family. So having a large surface was really important. I like to spread out. I often have piles and fabric samples to look through. My desk is a little bit of a hack. It is a store-bought desk draped in fabric in order to give it some softness, and added a glass top so that we could always clean it off. There is no opportunity lost, though, on the walls in there. It is a deep, deep blue, pale navy, but it gave me an amazing dark, deep background to be able to hang more art on the walls, which is my favorite thing to do. We're here in my bedroom. I remember when I decided to paint my room black that I phoned a friend. I had to reach out. And I asked if I should go ahead and do this. The first thing he said to me was, well, how big is your room? And I said, well, it's 10 by 10. And he said, honey, not your closet, your room. But in Toronto, we have small houses and small footprints, and this is the reality of a home built in 1930. So the next question he asked me was, what would you tell a client? And I said, well, I would tell a client it's only paint. I had my answer and painted my bedroom black. It allows the color washing. I did the baseboards, the casings, the crown molding, and then I added all of the color into the patterns and the fabrics that I incorporated. Because the room's small though, I decided to keep repeating the same fabric on the drapery, on the blinds, and on my upholstered bed. That way your eye is really just seeing a repeated pattern with little accent pillows with a fresh green on the bed as well. I added hits of hot pink in order to create a high contrast. Just adds that piece of whimsy, a little bit of fun, and also adds that wow. One of my greatest finds that I discovered in the rafters of my garage while I was renovating are 3 original doors that would have been used downstairs. They were so beautiful with the copper lead piping. Upstairs here, I incorporated them as my closet doors. To me, they're pieces of art, but also they belong to this house, so they should never be in rafters. My bathroom is the main bathroom of the house. It's a typical 3-piece bathroom. I had painted it lavender and was really happy with it, and it was pretty and it was charming, but it really wasn't enough. Being a maximalist is a little bit of a difficulty when you're dealing with such a small house. You can't have a room that's weaker than the others. You can't have a room where you ran out of ideas and suddenly now that one's plain Jane and the other ones are amped up. And so at 11 o'clock at night, I decided that I was going to use the inspiration of the fabric of the blind on my window and start to hand paint the same pattern from the fabric on my wall. Because what else would we be doing at that hour? It really brought the bathroom up to the next level to be able to match the maximalism that I had embraced for the other spaces. When you have a busy household like mine and everybody has to get up at the same time and we're all in the family bathroom together, there are a lot of hacks that you could use to be able to increase the functionality in a small bathroom. One of the things that I did, which is counterintuitive to my design aesthetic, was to increase the mirror space. So I actually used something that's cheap and cheerful, which is a slab mirror. The mirror goes from one side to the other. Now, I did add the pretty part, which was the better lighting, and added the sconces on top of the mirror so that I did get a little bit of my design aesthetic in while also having the functionality of a large mirror. The second thing that I did was I also added a marble shelf. I can tell you I own the real estate on that marble shelf. That is my favorite thing in my bathroom because I can put my makeup, my brushes, my perfumes on it, and I'm not actually stealing the real estate around the sink. For my son's room, he was away at university and I decided to overhaul his room. A risk as a mom, he was no longer a 14-year-old boy and I wanted to be able to give him something that felt more mature. I think that being able to create something that would grow with him in his 20s was really important. The vintage pieces and antique dressers that are in his room are great. They're so full, they add soul to the room. They have tons of storage in a small bedroom. And the fact that we've got the Island Raffia wallpaper with the blue paint is a great way to be able to really jump from anywhere for anything that he wanted to change after that. Where I get my love of color, it's really from the 2 most influential women in my life, my mom and her mom, my granny. My granny was always decked out in hot pink Chanel suits and high heels and fabulous lipstick and amazing nail polish. Her sense of color really was second to none, and I think that's where I got my sense of color. My mom, while I was growing up, was unbelievable at decorating. She was constantly sewing us bedspreads and sewing our drapes, and we had Laura Ashley matching everything, and it was always a source of pride for my mom, and I know that there's a lot of my granny in my house and my mom. When you're designing a house with a lot of color like mine, especially when it's so small, I'm always looking for a through line, for a thread that sort of runs through the rooms and runs through the house. My through line in my own home is the color blue. My blue has an undertone of red, and that meant that as I moved through my home, I couldn't change to a blue that had a different undertone. It wouldn't have read the same, and the blues would have actually clashed. It's subtly there, but it ties all of my rooms together. As we're inheriting so many pieces from our parents and our grandparents, it can become comforting. I find solace and a foundation having pieces that remind me of the people that I love and who love me is something that's really important to me.